Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and we are playing... what am I doing? This is a new recording session and I left off directly on the airliner Cecilia. We talked to everybody except for Chloe and Zane. And these old men, of course. Passenger.
Seems like the non-aggression pact was signed with no delays. I hope it leads to harmony between Liberl and its neighbors.
Ah, hello, miss. Thank you for your patronage. To your right, currently you can view Nabel Valley. The fog around Roland is cleared, but that area remains foggy year-round.
Apparently there's some very nice lodging at the end of Valyria Lake. It's very popular with fishermen, I've heard.
My, that fog was terrible. And then it just dissipated in an instant. I've never seen such a strange fog in all my days. Well, that wouldn't be well, it would be kind of unsettling if you had seen that same fog before.
Oh, Estelle, good work this time. You're really growing as a bracer.
Haha, I'm still kind of a newbie, I think. Like, I'm not even remotely as good as with a staff as Dad.
Well, I don't think you should worry about Master Cassius much. An S-rank bracer is a master of their profession to a degree that they attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek after all. To a degree that they attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek after all. That's a better way of putting it. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such enlightenment, even if I spent my whole life trying.
I see. I gotta admit, it's kind of hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but... You mentioned unity of purpose, and I think you mentioned that to Chloe at the castle. What does that mean?
Kotowari. Yes, in Liberalian, and especially for how I mean it here, there's no... Well... I know Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword. He was given the title of Divine Blade. Today, though, he can wield a staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is?
He practiced really hard?
That's part of it, of course. But more than that, it is because he could instantly understand and relate the nature of staff combat to his previous experience. Something beyond that, what we call skill, above practicing forms and reflexes, above muscle memory. A mental state where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. That, and only that, is what we refer to as unity of purpose.
The true nature of something.
His plan to push back the Imperial Army during your war was the same, I'd bet. He understood the nature of war, of combat so intrinsically, so instinctively that he was able to construct the plan he did. There would be no one more fearsome as a foe.
I get it, I think. But that means that even my supposedly enlightened dad was beaten in some ways by the society. During the coup he was lured out of the country for starters.
Yes, they almost certainly possess some equal to Master Cassius. It's hard to know if this Löwe person or this professor, if it's this Löwe person or this professor, though.
Could it be the guy known as Lawrence? He was pretty powerful.
Him? He is incredibly skilled, yes, but I'm not sure if he matches Master Cassius. Besides, his chi, his soul, they did not have the unity of purpose, not in the way I've spoken of. He is a blade, sharpened in one specific way by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, untouched by anyone. That is the sense I got from him, of him in the arena, at least.
Yeah, I get what you mean. He hasn't shown himself, but I figure he's got to be up to something. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua.
Yes, it wouldn't surprise me if they know each other from Joshua's days in the society. Between him, myself, and Charizard, we've all got strange ties in our past to this group. I wonder if this is the guidance of she who dwells above.
Next is Bosè, the closest area to the Empire in Liberl, huh?
I'd like to get a look at the famous Haken Gate sometime if we can. We'll do that, trust me. Well, I'm not gonna... Like I said, we'll do that. You're gonna stay at the guild house.
Estelle, out for a walk again?
Haha, more or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open up about Joshua until the very end.
Haha, don't worry. Still, that girl with Joshua is one of the Sky Bandits, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a cheeky, insulting little punk by the name of Josette Capua. She's also the single biggest tomboy I've ever laid eyes on, and people call me a tomboy sometimes. Puh!
I see. She does seem a bit charming from the photograph.
She can be pretty cute if she keeps her mouth shut. And she did manage to play a perfect upper crust girl when we first met her too.
I'm sorry?
Estelle explained about how she first met Josette at the mayor's residence in Roland.
I see. That is impressively dexterous, if I may say so.
Well, it does make sense, since she's apparently former Erebonian nobility. Putting off a farce like that is her specialty, I think. Peel away the layers though, and like I said, at the core she's a cheeky, classless little punk.
Still, from what I've heard, I can't really find cause to hate her. I suspect that if we found a chance to talk, we might have quite a lot in common.
Yeah, I can't see that happening. We'd slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together, trust me.
Maybe.
Oh, Chloe, you were put to sleep with us back there. Did you have some kind of dream?
I did. It was during the 100 Days War.
During the war? Oh, I see. That's when you were with Matron Theresa.
Yes, I was in the care of Matron Theresa during the fighting. We lived together for some time, and...
What's wrong?
It's just that, even though it was set 10 years ago, Clem and Jill both showed up. If I had stayed in the dream long enough, perhaps even you and Joshua might have appeared.
Haha, well, that's a dream for you. Coherence not guaranteed.
Yeah, very. Still, in hindsight, it was a little frightening.
Huh?
In the dream I was happy. Very, very happy. I wanted everything to stay that way from the bottom of my heart. But that isn't right, is it? Simply wishing to escape reality in that way?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's always nice to have a happy dream, sure. But yeah, if you asked if I wanted to see that dream again, I'd be a little hesitant.
Yes. The dangers of the gospel. I feel like we've gotten a real hint of them. It's been ages since I've been to Bosè, come to think of it. I think the last time was when Jill took me on a little shopping spree at the Bosè market.
Well?
Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Bosè shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulences while landing, so we ask all passengers take their seats.
Everyone, hello! Good work out there in Roland. The silver streak, the heavy blade, the immovable, and our rising star rookie all together. Brings a tear to my eye, it does. Rising star rookie? You, of course. You're our little walking miracle who's managed to stop the society in 4 different regions. Stop? I think you got this all wrong. Stopped. That's... Well, we haven't achieved a whole lot during this entire game, have we? They have actually succeeded in all of their experiments. So, stopped is a little bit of a, oh well. That's been the gossip anyway. Yeah, that's why. You have got to be kidding. Saying I stopped anything is overstating it more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done. You did handle yourself well in the Roland case, Estelle. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you can be a little bit proud. Yeah, but that was just a bunch of coincidences coming together and... No need to get so embarrassed. You just need to live up to your reputation is all. Yeah, thanks Zane. You make that sound like a cakewalk. Anyway, all that aside, what's the situation like here in Bosè? There's been no sign of the society whatsoever. No surprise, I hope, since the Sky Bandits were caught. The army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. I see. One thing sticks out though, there have been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling here these days. Really? You know, I noticed that the last time I was here. Bosè seems to usually have more wanted monsters than other regions. Why is that? Most of it comes down to Bosè being huge and filled with rough terrain. Makes it common to see monsters come down from the less inhabited areas. Thing is though, we've had 10 cases just since the beginning of the month. 10? That is a lot. I'm guessing that's kept Sting and the rest of the crew busy. Yes, and Kurt's team stopped by the other day to slay several of them. Be in your depth if you could take care of a few of them for us as well. That strikes me as a good course of action. It's possible the society is involved with this. Yeah, and they could hurt someone if we just leave them alone, so we should get out there and take them down. Huh? Gate, what's wrong? Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet. Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads. Pardon me? Major Maybell and Leela. Good day. Estelle, it's so good to see you again. I'm glad to see you are well. Wow, it's seriously been forever. I think we last met at the Queen's birthday celebrations, right? Yes, it feels as though it's been ages. I've been hearing all about your exploits in the news though, Estelle. That goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you're all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already? I ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Maybell. Huh? You two seem pretty familiar. Well, Maybell used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated. And I'm certainly glad we met too. Ah, I see. And Gate Krosner? It has been some time, sir. Suppose so. Hang on, Agate. Maybell, you know each other? Oh yes, yes. I've relied on Mr. Krosner a number of times for various jobs only he could do. And 10 years ago... Hey, Mayor. I forgot myself, pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today to welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international crime syndicate which threatens the safety of the entire country. An international crime syndicate. Sometimes they feel more like a society of supervillains, but that's one way to think of them, yes. So as far as the city of Bosè is concerned, the threat these criminals pose is not someone else's problems, it's everyone's. If I can do anything to assist you in your investigation, anything at all, you only need to ask. Thanks, Maybell. If we need help, we'll definitely ask. Heh, we'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor. Excellent. Now I'm afraid I must excuse myself here. Should anything come up, please come visit me at my residence. Pardon us. Come on, Agate. Couldn't you have been a little more civil? It's who I am. We ain't running a butler service here. Give me a break. Agate can kind of be arrogant to people sometimes. He's usually polite towards clients, though. You were kinda short with Maybell, Agate. You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Lugren, give us the breakdown.
Right, we have 3 cases outstanding. First, there's a Blade Fang stalking around in the Crone Pass. We've also got a Ghost Epitaph in the Naval Valley. And an Octobone raising hell at the Emerald Tower.
Okay, got those written down. Alright, monster slaying's the perfect task for my greatsword. I'll be taking charge of this time around. Huh? Well, you are a Bosè native, my good heavy blade. You're probably the best suited out of all of us. I have no objections. Heh, decided then. Go ahead and pick us a team, Estelle. You're being suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know. Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members.
Ready? Together now.
Okay, so if we're going all over the region to find these wanted monsters, since we're out, why don't we stop at Revenue Village? I'm pretty sure I made this clear on the flight over. We'll visit Revenue after we're done with work here in Bosè. You unfeeling clod.
I think a gate has a point. We can hardly go to Revenue without Tita.
Oh, right. Gotta bring Tita. Do you have to agree just because of that? Okay, why did I take Charizard with me? She has Scent, and she has Shield 4. She has a Mind 3. Gotta remove all that. Oh, never mind. She also has Cast 2, which is pretty good. Okay. And now let's switch her out for Tita. Tita.
Hi Estelle, what's up? Yeah, I can come with you.
Oh, okay. Together now.
Sorry, Oliver. Not gonna be coming with me today. So, what does the bulletin board say? We've got these monster quests. Imperial request. Ambassador Krana's medal has been stolen by someone. I wonder by who. The Erebonian ambassador hereby requests the immediate and full support of the Bracer Guild. For details about the case, please inquire at the following address. Erebonian Embassy contact Frieden Hotel room 203. The missing lady. The young lady has gone missing. Please find her immediately. What young lady? For details of the job, come to Reina at the Anteros. Look at the Royal Academy uniform. Look for the Royal Academy uniform. The rarest flavor. Gwen. To develop a new dish, I need 10 times tender poultry, 10 times bird eggs, 10 times gummy eyeball, 5 times juicy bone, 5 times curative horn, 5 times lucky fang. Please deliver the list of the entirety to Gwen at the Anteros in the Bosè North Block. You know, Bosè North Block, Anteros. I think we're kind of, like, right there. That's a school uniform. Don't wish to talk to you right now. Gwen.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah, hi. We saw your posting on the guild board. You're Gwen, right?
That's correct. Yes? Oh, wait, I know you. Aren't you the ones who got ingredients for us a while back?
Yep, that's us.
Hello. It would seem our fates are intertwined. Shall we get down to the details?
Yes. Sure. So, this job is to collect ingredients, right?
That's right. I need some rare ingredients for research into new frontiers of cooking. And I'm going to need you to gather them. It isn't terribly urgent, so feel free to hold off until you have more time.
Alright then. I think we could use some advice on collecting this stuff. Some of the ingredients of the list are pretty rare. I haven't quite checked the bag, we might already have them, but they are pretty rare.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Juicy bones, for example, are kinda hard to get, at least the ones you want intact.
The most difficult ones will be juicy bones and curative horns. The lucky fangs will be a bit easier, I think.
Is this all available in the Bosè region?
Yes, the monsters around here should drop them in reasonable quantities. You can get good bones in Naval Valley, I believe. Horns are at their toughest north of Revenue. And you can find fanged monsters in the Crony Pass.
That's kind of spread out. This is gonna involve a lot of walking.
Yes, well, that's the idea. This very difficulty is why I need assistance.
You do have a point there.
Once you have all the ingredients, bring them here. I'd like to receive them all at once. If you bring them piecemeal, I'll just send you right back out to get the rest.
So just deliver it all in one go. Honestly, I think that's easier for us anyway. Assuming a certain someone doesn't snack on them anyway. We should keep track of what recipes we prepare on the way back here too. And make sure we don't use any of them.
Haha, yeah, but... Do you have any other questions? If not, I must get back to work.
Let's see, we have the locations we need. Instructions on delivery method? Nope, I think we're all set.
Good luck then. I'll be waiting here.
You know, I think they're a little rotten, but...
Oh, do you have the ingredients?
Yep, take a look. Estelle showed the gathered ingredients to Gwen.
Unfortunately, they're not all there.
Wait, they're not?
Most assuredly not. Please take another look at the list.
Alright, well, we'll be back again. Tender poultry times 10. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of back and forth. Hey. Wait, that's not the ingredients, is it? Tender poultry, tender poultry. Curative horn times 8.
Oh, 50 leathery tails! Oh my goodie!
I've got 46 juicy bones. 29 gummy eyeballs. 24 lucky fangs. Tender poultry 17. I only have 7 bird eggs. Bird eggs. Yep. I need 3 bird eggs. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do that. But, this episode has been 23 minutes long. I'm gonna check out my old... that's gonna be in the next episode anyways. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye.